Hello. Hi, happy Monday. I'm here. A little later to start than I hoped, but I didn't factor in that I'd have to take my dog for a walk. So my parents went out and I was left with the hound, the animal. But now I'm here. And we're gonna play a video game. Yay. Got my lights on again this time. I had like, oh, now the dog's barking at something. Dexter, don't speak. Don't speak. Leave it. Want to come up here? Come. Did you? Dexter, leave it. Come here. Dexter. He's not listening to me. Dexter. No, speak. Leave it. Where are you, puppy? Okay. I'm gonna leave my door open in case the dumb dog needs me. There's like dogs barking outside and he's barking with them and he will not shut up for anything. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? You ready to play some Ace Attorney? Yeah, we're gonna continue the trials and the tribulations, and boy, we sure are having some trials and tribulations every day, all the time. What is life but a series of trials and tribulations? I'm adjusting my volume there. So yeah, this might end up being a shorter stream, just because, you know, we're starting a little late, and I don't want to go too late into the evening. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. Yeah. Right, and I wanted to mention I've got my funny little channel point redeem things if you wanna send some little sound alerts like this. You can do that. You can also redeem my special point things for webcam streams only. I have put the ears on. You can make me put these on. And I have meet a little guy. You can meet a little guy. Maybe this one, maybe another one in my room. I've got a bunch back there, and more, and more. Yeah. And then I've got a variety of other little redeems. I've got the standard highlight my message, hydrate, posture check, unlock emotes, and got one that you can force emote only chat, so no one can say words unless they're a mod, or me. And there's also a special point redeem to make me drop everything and play Minecraft. So if you want me to do that, then that's an option. Anyway, with all that being said, I guess we can get into the game. I'll also mention I've got a follower goal up there. I'm like 11 followers away from 100, which is kind of wild. So, hey, tell 11 of your friends to send them over here. Yeah, tourney time. We out here. Okay. Just gonna jump into the game. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to jump into the game. Get back to it. It's time for the trial. Nice. Okay. I guess we'll just jump back into it. We made it to this new testimony. This is where we stopped. Okay. Gotta get in the zone. Yawning. Already yawning. Apparently the crime was reported by a kind of scary old man. I wonder who that might be. I wonder. Crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Oh, this is a lovely image. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. Victim didn't have any identification on him. Figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. I feel like I should adjust this. I'm like, I'm always doing this. I'm looking at my stream preview out the corner of my eye and messing with it. Investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. Nothing else missing from the crime scene. Okay. You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, tripe. Exclamation point. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin. Cross-examination! We're jumping right into it. Would have been nice to have found a better stopping point last time, but what you gonna do? Oh, I can just press everything, right? Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe? There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened. Ah, we're obviously talking about the same old man. Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? They hurled abuse at them. And seeds. Seeds. Huh. It wasn't. was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth. I love him. I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy. The old man was the only other customer at the place, in the place at the time. At the place in the time and the location on the premises. He took his time finding a payphone apparently, so he was late reporting the crime. Well, Maggie and us over in the shop, tell me more. How long was the defendant unconscious for? Officers got to the crime scene at around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at the time. Took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself. Bet you would have liked to have carried out the search too. Don't you? Stop being... You're being a little bit of a creep here. Not your fault you were written that way, but damn. I'd love to see Maggie sleep like that, all pretty and peaceful. You can't just say that in a court. You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. Get it? 'Cause her name's Maggie Bird. I see you. Save the romantics for your own time, detective. Please do. All we need to know about is the investigation. Oops, I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I? Yeah, you're the same. You're the same as usual, pal. They didn't give you a blushing sprite. That would have been cute. I would have forgiven them if they'd given Gumshoe a cute little blushing sprite. Didn't have any identification on him. Wait, Gumshoe's like kind of a cutie, you know? Didn't have any identification? What? Are you saying that it was stolen then? Oh, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. Yeah, it was 58 cents in his wallet. Wait, they cut a sprite from the first game? I like didn't even notice. They should be adding more sprites and only adding more and not cutting. Come on. If they're gonna use the same ones, they should use the same ones. Really? I like didn't even notice. The one where he looks to the side and scratches his head. I like didn't even notice that one was gone. That's weird. 58 cents. Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal. The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man. Maybe it's good that he died. Court dismissed. Or it's some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge? Let's make the victim sound cool. Cool, like an outlaw. I think outlaws are cool. I'm a prosecutor, by the way. I think I'm onto something here. Really? That's interesting. I'm just looking over what I have, because I kinda don't remember, because it's been a week. That's what I get for only playing this once a week. Figured out who he was pretty quick. Tell me more about that. Wait a sec. Huh? Did I say something dumb again? You're fine, Gumshoe. You're fine. Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes? Yeah, basically. Slam. In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? That. Oh? He's so let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going. His big, cute puppy eyes. Oh. There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket. A prescription bag? It seems Mr. Glenn Elg visited his doctor before he went to Trebien. He got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds. He prescribed them. Not a reliable enough source for the court. What should I do? Ask about his health insurance. I feel like I could just ask about both of these, right? I'm gonna save just to be safe. Save to be safe. Safe to be safe. I'm gonna ask about the prescription bag. Not to be like nosy or anything, but this is a murder trial, so what kind of medicine was in the bag? Well... Dramatic music pause. Actually, the bag we found was empty. Yeah, completely empty. That's weird. Is this guy dealing drugs for money? Or is he an addict himself and just like... or all of the above? Interesting. Ha. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate, are you, trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, Detective? We're just continuing the cross-examination. Found the lottery ticket and the poison. The defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? Yeah, you nailed it, pal. It happens to me. Happens to me all the time. You know how it is, planting evidence. We had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes.
Objection!
Keep up this crazy testimony, Detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat. Sorry, so trite. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? Yeah, I don't know if accidentally wearing someone else's shoes is I don't think that's planting evidence, but okay. Well, where the evidence? That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence? Well, I'd love to if I had any, but do you have any evidence that it wasn't planted? You have no evidence to support your theories. Continue with your testimony, witness. And that was it. There was nothing else missing. Tell me more. With a $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for. Yeah, that's what I just said. Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for. Isn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day? Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. You won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh? You're just gonna let him get away with it? It was just $1, detective. I guess no one cares when it's that little. Except for Gumshoe. If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict. Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. We can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something. Yeah, that's true. Maggie and Gumshoe. Nah, that's mean. Come on, we gotta put Phoenix in timeout already. We gotta put him in timeout already so early in the stream. Come on, man. Calling Gumshoe and Maggie Dumb and Dumber. Rude boy. Rude boy. Rude boy. I keep clicking away from the window. I need that. I need to be able to see that. They're like Dumb and Dumber. Our only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something obvious. Come on, Gumshoe, be the dumbest you've ever been. Come on, boy, come on, be dumb. Let's save again. Maybe I passed out, and I didn't have any identification. I'm gonna press this again and choose the other option, I think, if I can do that. Wait a sec! Did you say something dumb again? The victim didn't have ID, but how did you identify him so quickly if he didn't have ID? It was a prescription bag, and he went to the doctor, but then... Wait, what? I thought... Did I press the... No. I'm going through this again just to see if I went through it too quickly. Okay, so how did you identify him so quickly with the prescription bag? Went to the doctor. It's a reliable enough source for the court, and that's it? Okay, I'm not allowed to press that further. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene. Was there though? Okay, the insurance option was a dead end. That makes sense. Okay, that works. Coffee cup, the lottery ticket, the apron, the poison, the prescription bag. Odor of the crime scene. I feel like there's like something else that should have been there, but I'm like blanking on what it would be. Lottery ticket and a bottle of poison. Figured out who it was. Identification. It's kind of weird that he didn't have identification, but I don't know what else to say to that. Feeling a little stumped. I feel like I'm forgetting something from last time I played this. Like I might be forgetting some details. You can tell me if you want. I will allow backseating in this moment. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh, it isn't in the picture. That's true, isn't it? I could try that. I was thinking of trying that. I wasn't sure. I will try it. Ooh. Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony. Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you? You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. That's it. Nothing was missing. Well, then why was the bag empty? The medication was missing. Duh. That makes sense. That makes sense. The officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No, they didn't. Yeah, you wrong, you know, that's got the wrong justification, but the right answer. So, you know, it works. No, they didn't. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Très-Bien. Well, we don't know that, do we? Where, then, did the medicine disappear to? You are true cool, pal. Thank you. Indeed. Oh, thank you, Judge. I love being called cool. Due consideration was given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Forgot. I keep forgetting that in this episode of the game, we're doing like a do-over of a court case that Phoenix's doppelganger did. Most normal court session ever. So normal in here. Due consideration wasn't given to the prescription. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? Yeah, there was an imposter in the courtroom. I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? The victim was killed by poison. And the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. I don't know about that one. They know what kind of poison it was, right? It was poison. It's not the kind of thing that gets prescribed. It was straight up poison. Anyway, order. Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that? That's all. Just, What? Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. Otolaryngological?
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot?
Well, prescription medication doesn't automatically imply illness. Some of us take prescription medication on a daily basis. Don't judge, man. Don't assume. Anyway. Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. That seems like very relevant information for this case where this guy was murdered. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum. Ugh. I don't want to think about that. That's ouchie. He ruptured his eardrum?
What on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested. Oh, you could ingest it, and anyway, just because you're not supposed to ingest it, I mean, this is a murder case and you're not supposed to do murder. It happened anyway. It's mentioned on the autopsy report if you read the fine print. Wow, Phoenix, didn't read the fine print? They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is. In very, very fine print.
Oh, okay. Well, if it was very fine print, then that's the fault of whoever printed it. Seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Très Bien. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication. Sure, okay. Well, I'm sure it's relevant somehow. I mean, we found that weird little bottle that's not this one, the one that's like in the lab right now. Yummy, yummy, yummy ear ointment. Good snack. Tasty snack for me.
Yeah, it seems this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No, don't say that. Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over. Well, that's dramatic. She's right. I can't get away with any weak objection. What should I do? I should save my game. And push it. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. Seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Très Bien. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? Right? Like, hello? Where is it?
The medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
It doesn't matter what it was for. It was missing from the crime scene. It's a crime scene. It's murder we're talking about here. It doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection!
What are you objecting to? What are you objecting?
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant.
How do you know?
It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
It doesn't matter. Where did the bottle go? It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable. Arg.
That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot? I got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. He's The old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
The old man, Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater.
Very well. The disagreeing medication seems little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. And that is something that bothers me. I'm bothered.
Yay! Good job, Nick.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess. Afterwards, we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Ha. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. Okay.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Yay! Recess! Woo! Recess! I love recess! Phew, that was close. Tell me about it. I nearly died in there. Phoenix, you're so dramatic. I love you. That's my line, sir. No, it's my line. Died. I think I really did die a little bit. It's like we all nearly died in there. They're all so dramatic. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that? Huh? He said he'd help me. He totally set me up. I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's gotta do his job, right? I mean, he should definitely quit his job, because he's a cop. He's better than that. But he's gotta do his job. It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. Yeah, he's a cop and he's not even paid well for it. Like, man, get a better job. It really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. Everyone's being so dramatic today. Poor Gumshoe. The next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right? Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. Great, I love him. I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know? Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick? Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. I'll catch them in my mouth, just like Godot. I'll show him. It's January 7th. We're in court once again. Court will now reconvene.
Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Isn't that great that he got to see a murder? Wish that could have been me. I love watching people die. And I love coffee. Just, you know, heaven. Will the witness please take the stand? Excuse me, I'm yawning, I'm sipping. Got a new water bottle, by the way. Love this color. Look like my parents got a couple of water bottles as gifts, and I haven't been using them, and I like this one, so I stole it. It's mine now. Okay, name and occupation.
Name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
Right, my occupation. Yeah, listen, young'un. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here in America? Kimono embroidery? That's what I do, or did back in Japan, which isn't here, because this is America. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed. I love being a nationalist.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile. You know, back in Japan, we had Smile Burger, where smiles are always free. Now that was a respectable establishment. Anyway.
Burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh, yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds? Seeds? Did someone say seeds? I love seeds. Delicious. What do you think these are, I see. Seeds.
You saw everything that happened, Gramps.
My name isn't Gramps. Did I? Oh yes, I did. I saw it all.
Then please, tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure, I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this.
What I witnessed. A young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
You remember her outfit?
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Okay. You're as bad as the rest of them. Now, these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, Newfangled? All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you. Excuse me? Excuse me, I'm an old man, too. Can't you see? Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Okay, old man. Okay, Grandpa.
I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Reich.
Yes, Your Honor. What I witnessed. Man was reading the sports paper, was he now? So you saw the victim then? You saw Glenn Elg?
I wanted to know if Betson Braun retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if there are?
If you say that you could see the victim, it means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I go to that place to drink Javachino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
When you go there to eye the waitress, I need to turn off my silly blue light filter that always automatically turns on at sunset, and I forget to disable it for evening streams. Anyway. Tell me more. Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only needed spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
Yeah, I saw what the serving girl put in the Javicino as well.
I bet I know what's coming, and something tells me I'm not going to like it.
Reporter.
Okay, Your Honor, we are adjusting the judge. We need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure.
There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Wouldn't she have been adding sugar? I think we addressed this already.
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that? Witness, would you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one. It's a bottle of potassium cyanide. Woo!
So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? One sip of it looked like he was in terrible pain and then collapsed. Took just one sip?
You youngins, you waste everything. Those Javicinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died. You kids these days just don't die like you used to. I've died hundreds of times, and you should too.
Congratulations! You have earned the title of battiest man to grace a courtroom. So it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible.
Oh, yes, he slumped over without so much as a twitch. You felt the Javicino I just drank turned sour in my stomach.
Oh yes, I know that feeling.
Do you know? And the waitress, I presume she is,
It's the serving girl right there in the dependent's chair. I remember her well. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
Oh, the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform. Even me! Put Phoenix in the Matrix! Put it on, boy! Put it on!
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Aw, you don't want to see me in the maid dress? I actually have, hang on, you know what? This is a good time to pull this up. I've got another funny image where it'll be in here and here. And can I, no? Ugh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I can't just click and drag. I have to freaking enter a new source. Okay. Image file. And here. So big. There. It's not a maid dress, but pink is a good color for him, you know? It's like putting that Barbie dress on him was so funny because like he's so short and Barbies are so like tall and thin compared to him. I couldn't like do up the dress in the back, but his whole body fit in like just the top part of the dress. The whole skirt was just empty. It was amazing. Yeah, there's your good Phoenix image. Sadly, not a maid dress, but it's the closest we're gonna get. Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together. Come on, nobody's respecting Phoenix wanting to put on the maid dress. So rude. This time they're being rude. I guess I got a bit carried away. Ah, there are other things I recognize about her too. Seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. What matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not. I feel like this is a dead end, but I'm going for it anyway.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these are the features that you recognize about the defendant. I'd ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure. Maybe it isn't a dead end. I don't know. There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. What about the most crucial detail of all? Her face. Ka! As if I wouldn't remember that.
Objection!
The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. It was unlikely to make a mistake about her face. Are you sure about that? That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red. I guess it was red. Kind of orange. Sure. So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? ask about the straps. I don't know if there's anything that should be leading me to one of these or the other. I don't know. Identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back. That's true. So what? Is it possible that you never even saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection!
Ah. He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. I don't. Here's a fun story. One time when I was a little kid, I got separated from my mom at church. And, so I went to talk to some people and was like, I've lost track of my mom, please help. And they're like, okay, what does she look like? I'm like, well, she was wearing a purple shirt. And they thought that was like so funny. And I was like, what? What's the problem? I'm describing her. She was wearing a purple shirt. Duh. That's like an early childhood memory of mine, where I was like, why are you making fun of me for describing my mom as wearing a purple shirt? It's an easy identifying feature. You look for someone who's wearing a purple shirt. I also couldn't tell two of my older cousins apart for a really long time because they both had long blonde hair. So yeah, those are some facts about me as a child. Is my webcam blurry again? Why does it do that? Anyway. This witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. Oh, this is harassment! I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons! I'm just telling you what I saw!
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features because you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. And if I can't find a hole in it soon, I'll get even longer. I will be stretched like taffy. Feels that way sometimes. It'll get even longer, I bet. Anything, oh really? You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yes? No question about it. I didn't come this far to back down now. Victor Kudo never backs down. It's not the answer I was looking for, but okay. This has turned into a matter of pride for old Seedy now, I guess. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not. Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of it. You think old Seedy really saw Maggie do it? He probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. He was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress. I guess. She makes a good point, though. Hey, did I just say something clever? Am I smart? Am I cool? You like me? I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. That's what we have to figure out, Nick. Okay. Was reading the sports paper. You mean this sports paper? I guess that's not really important. The serving girl brought him a cappuccino. Very conspicuously put some white powder in there. He took one sip of it and collapsed. That's her right there. You remember her well. Hold Nothing that caught your interest when you saw her from the front, huh? Not even all the stains on that apron? And you would have been looking at the apron, because you were looking at the outfit. So, check this out. I'm so smart. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this. That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Put on the maid outfit, boy. Put on the filthy, dirty maid outfit this instant. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating. Have you ever seen this before? No, of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Oh, Grandpa, you gave yourself away there. Well, you half-witted clot. What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clod, there's been an eerie silence in here. Mr. Kudo, this apron. Is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning? And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. And the dog is scratching at the ground. He's a little stressed right now because parents aren't home. Dexter, what you doing? What you doing? Come here. Come here. Come. Okay. Trying to get the dog to come over here, see if he'll appear on camera. Come on, Dexter. Come on. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here. Are we gonna get a Dexter cam? Here's a Dexter cam. Oh, Dexter, you sad. Are you a sad dog? You're sad because Mama and Papa are out. You hiding your face? You don't want to be seen by the camera? Oh. Oh, are you a big sucky baby? Who's a big baby? Who's a big baby? Hello everyone, this is Dexter. He is my family's dog. He is 8 years old. He'll be 9 this summer. He's a German short-haired pointer. Looking a little more like a chocolate lab as he gets older because he's getting a little chunkier because he gets too many treats. Yeah. Are you a good dog? You want to lie down on the bed? So I'm trying to do a stream here. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a good dog. You lie down there. You're just gonna lick yourself? Dog. Dexter, you're not looking very photogenic right now. Now I'm blocking him, so we'll continue the game and the dog will chill in the background and Hopefully you can't hear him licking too loudly. And if we have something like this, which means if you had really seen this apron before, yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. Either that or it was a different waitress. Oops. Oopsie. Dexter, can you stop licking yourself? It's a little bit distracting. Dexter, leave it. You can stop licking yourself. It's okay.
Witness! You can't just oops your way out of this!
Oh, now he's settling down. A good dog. You good dog. Huh. Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Oh, it sounds like my parents are getting home now. Great. I'm gonna mute for a sec. Okay, now the dog is happy. Parents are home. Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird?
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. This old guy.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. Fate of the defendant may rest on what you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
Can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out. I can't remember ever forgetting.
Very well, let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
Tell us what you remember about the victim.
Listen, another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. And the serving girl in question brought over the Javicino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Oh, you got a hat out? Good. I'll thank you for hanging out. Yes, good luck with this old man. Thank you. I'll do my best with this old man. I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer, because it's like past 9 o'clock. It's going to be a shorter stream because it started late. I'll keep going while I can. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep going. Picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Just knowing... testimony we have just heard goes to crest how treadable the witness's memory is. Seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh, yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything. Those you-know-what types that are vague about everything. You-know-what? That's pretty vague, sir. Anyway. How are we going to handle this, Nick? We need to do one thing. Just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? We're in court for a murder case. I suppose, but it's what I do best. Alright, let's do this cross-examination. I kind of want to try to finish this court section. I know I said I wouldn't go for much longer, but we'll see. Wearing broken pair of spectacles. Tell me about those spectacles. Dark glasses, too. One of the lenses was green, the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well. He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
Seems to be have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. So perhaps I should take her to wear some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
We better come up with something sharp and quick.
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
Okay, so we might have to come back to the spectacles. Tell me about the newspaper. Newspaper was a sports paper, was it? That young hooligan, I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I needed to find out if Guts and Brawn retained his championship title. It was his paper, not yours. Wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own? What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you? Ow. Guts and Brawn got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway. Young man was listening to the wireless. The wireless? A decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless. Oh boy. And using an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it. I want people to listen to loud things in public for me to hear. I think it's good. Was he that desperate to listen to the radio? What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you feel sorry for me? Ouch. And the serving girl brought over a Javachino. You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right? Never one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right? Maybe? What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie. I will throw more seeds at you. I better not push it to look up some hard evidence. And picked up the cup and took the sip. His free hand? Yes. Which hand was that? Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right hand, what do you think it was, you moron? Oh. Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands. Yeesh, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. This old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss. I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh? Anything will do, even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours. Okay. Hold on. Now hold on. If he picked up the cup with his left hand, and the lip mark wouldn't be there. That is such a small detail. And yet, they did really point out right hand, left hand. Walked over to Javicino and picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. I'm gonna save just because I'm like, I don't know if I'm presenting exactly the right thing at exactly the right time. We're gonna have a look at this. Music stopped, good sign. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory? I know! There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you, nothing! If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song! Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? Yeah. According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand. And as you can see, I'm holding this paper in my left hand. And, and slapping it with my right hand. While drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left. What is this? Kindergarten? I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. It's time to be epic, old man. Or are you just epic fail? You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. Give us your performance, old man. Sing the pigeon song.
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. Not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the pocket.
Wait! Do you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad? You're wrong. I don't care about that dirty cuppy cough. Cuppy cough. Cuppy cough. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. I said coffee cup. I said coffee cup. I know what I saw.
Still insisting to testimony.
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. No, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's that dead young hotbot and you spiky-haired yahoo, who are at fault. That dead young hotbot and you spiky-haired yahoo. Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
That's so, like, just like, you mixed up right and left in your testimony, so actually you don't know anything. Bye! Like, damn, I'm pretty sure it's normal for people to forget details if they've experienced something traumatic. I'm sure. It's also perfectly normal to just, you know, not properly remember right and left. Just a little detail like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Quite enough time. Don't call me old man, old man. I've been around for only six. This guy's only 68. That's not even that old. guy's 68 and acting like he's everyone's elder. Acting like he's like 99. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. I'll be 69 next year, you hear? The youngins tell me that's a funny number. Well, I don't see what's so funny about it. I'm looking at my phone. Listen to what I've got to say.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but
Sure, why not hear a little more?
Mr. Kudo!
I love listening to this terrible old man speak. But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand. Bro, do we gotta cross-examine this old man again? Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor. Bro, I don't want to do this. But I also don't want to leave it for next time. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can speed through this. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used that same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
Victor was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor, often used by programmers. Fancy technology.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
Yeah, basically. The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. Called an HMD. Fancy schmancy. The common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD, TV, DVD, CD. All these newfangled letters drive me mad. Oh, but they don't matter. Now I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true, he doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white.
Left hand or right hand, cross-examination. Okay, let's press everything real quick. He was wearing an HMD, HDTV, what does it matter? Well, it's none of them actually, but anyway, you're sure he was wearing on the same side? No question, I could only see that side of my head from where I was sitting. Yeah, it's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. The witness was here, and we just know that apparently. On the opposite table, you'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. Yep, fiddling with it. Fiddling with it right now. I want to press. Seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenhoag. He was getting on my nerves, rustling that newspaper and fiddling with your affairs, and you want to make that fuss.
He made all that fuss dying from one sip of Davicino. Kids these days. I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat, and then he did calm down. He died, and then he didn't move anymore. Love that. Kids these days should just die. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
The victim was a walking ball of nervous energy. Okay. Fiddling with the earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're that type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fastens your left cuff with your right hand.
Well, that one's normal.
And when the tour guide says on your right side you'll see the famous blah blah blah, you're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean...
Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow! Ooh, ouchie! Ooh! Well, if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. Yes, he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
Be very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo. That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
Looks like you really did see the guy picking the cup up with his...
Picking the cup up. Pick it 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 up.
pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. This is a dead end. Well, Nick, what do you think? I think the guy's telling the truth. Even so, something's not quite right. Chuck evidence at him until he breaks. Just what if he's not lying? There wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? I don't get it. Fiddling with it, fiddling with it, just before he picked up the cup. With the same hand to pick up the cup was left hand. Let's just switch hands. Okay. I'm a little stumped here, and I kind of want to get through this quickly, so I'm going to look at a guide. Oh, excuse me. Boy. Oh, okay, I'm just kind of dumb. my brain just not working. Obviously the earpiece wasn't on his left because his left eardrum was ruptured, so he couldn't be wearing it on... It's... Like, he wouldn't be able to hear out of his left ear at all. Like, I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but, Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observations of the victim. What? You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD. No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. I don't think so. What did you say? You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. See, I was thinking it might have something to do with his left ear having issues, but, like, I wasn't remembering that it was specifically a ruptured eardrum and that obviously he wouldn't be able to hear. I think the problem is that I've had ear infections multiple times before, so when I think something wrong with ear, I think I was just an ear infection. Though even then, even if it was just an ear infection, you probably wouldn't want to put an earpiece in the infected ear. You'd want to kind of let that breathe. I don't know, I just kind of wasn't thinking. I should have known that one, but whatever. We're getting to the end of the stream. My brain isn't fresh. The traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. it's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear. Duh. Is that true, Captain? It is. Pigeon! Pretty pigeon! He's singing the pigeon song. It's like he promised.
Order! 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 Order!
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. I wouldn't say that, but okay. He only saw the waitress from behind. He claims that the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot. Single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. Bruh, don't talk about old man milk. Now, are you calling me a drip? Are you calling me milky? Are you calling me a milky mommy? I need to end this stream as soon as possible.
This is the victim's copy of which the captured cyanide was found. Therefore, the ring clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
Now, I'll never back down. No, I know I'm right. The lad drank his Javachino with his left hand. Let me put you out of your misery. I'm going to kill you. Clearly, the victim used both hands. Took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. You're just making things up, bro. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of coffee. Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee. Like this. Oh no, he's chugging again. He's chugging. He's chugging and glugging and gulping. That was the word. I was trying to remember the word. Gulping. Talking about milk from an old man and gulping and... Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. Look at him. You gonna believe this guy? The testimony given by this witness is useless. Okay, give me a good stopping point. Please give me a good stopping point. I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. Please, I would like to conclude today's proceedings.
I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court, but to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank?
Take that, you pompous old fool. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. I'm deflecting your seeds with my force field. My special force field of judgment. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
What? Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo?
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now. How was your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. Oh, is there gonna be more? Something else the court should know. What? there's more. To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything, but I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark. Me, he's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Hello everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? I say no. The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. I plan to die so that I never live to be 69. I can't take it. Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee. I need to go to the bathroom now, please excuse me. What have you got to lose, Captain? Now I'll give you all the Javicino you want. You come to my house after the trial. Are you inviting me over, old man? I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man. Are you flirting with me, sir? Hello? That's enough witness. I believe it will be quicker for the door to just hear your testimony. Now bet. I can't believe this is happening. I'm gonna end the stream anyway. He's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. Phoenix Gamer moment! Phoenix Wright Gamer confirmed? Infinite ammo code? Dude, that's a video games. Man. I didn't want to stop on another cross-examination, but you know what? It is what it is. I gotta end this stream. It's getting kind of late. I started late, so we're running a little short. That's okay. Boy oh boy. Yeah. That's all for today. I don't know. Wrong thing. Here. Do you like my shirt? It has Snoopy on it. Yeah. What else do I have to say? We had a lovely time in court. And I think that's I don't have anything else to say. I'll be back on Friday. I don't know when I'm gonna stream on Friday, but I'll stream something. I'll have some kind of Friday variety fun times, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna stream on Friday variety, I don't know what. I'm gonna stream more Yakuza on Sunday, and then next Monday, I should be able to just do more of this on Monday. Should be fine. I might be starting a job next week, but that'll be starting on Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. And then even then, I don't know if it's even gonna start on Tuesday. I don't know what the plan is exactly. That's fun and exciting, and as always, go to my link tree to find all my social media and stuff. I did the wrong command. Links with an S. You can find me at my link tree. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Tumblr, you can join my Discord server. Those are the 3 places to go to get updates about my streams. And I think that's all I have to say. Nothing else that's special or exciting. I'm gonna keep my stream schedule for the rest of this week. It's gonna be normal schedule, and then things might change next week. I don't know. I really just don't know. No idea what next week is gonna bring. We'll get there when we get there. And yeah. That's the stream for today. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna let you go and live your life. Yeah. I don't think I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I should stop rambling and just end the stream. And that's gonna do it for today. And I'll see ya on Friday. Yeah. Bye. 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 Say goodbye to Phoenix Wright. It's me. I'm Phoenix. Hello. Objection.